Hey everyone, welcome back to Frontline. Jay here with another review. Today I'm reviewing the Axis tie-in Avengers World number 16. This issue is written by Nick Spencer and Frank Barbiere, with Marco Checchetto with Ramon Rosanas doing the art. Um, Yeah, that's a mouthful right there. But this issue pretty much picks up where we left off with Valeria and her team of ragtag Avengers squaring off against the Scarlet Witch and her team of magically conjured vision like droids. They're not artificially intelligent. They're just mindless drones that she sent to fight them. And, they're holding their own. They're all fighting everything, smashing it up. Stingray, sees that a bridge is collapsing and as the people are about to die, he leaves the battle to go save them in that moment. So, because he is a hero, that's who he is at his core. He is a hero. So, Scarlet Witch sees that Valeria is there, and she, knows that there's a connection between her and Doom, and she decides, oh, you're going to pay, you're going to be the bait to get him here. And she strips her of her Doom armor, and then just when Scarlet Witch thinks she's won, she has, Valeria has her, Avengers, attack the Scarlet Witch. Then they get her to follow them to this chamber where she's going to get her power siphoned off of her. But they don't take a whole bunch, they only take a little, and there's not enough for Doom to change the world and all his mistakes that he's ever made. But there is enough for him to change one. And maybe, just maybe, that's enough to help make a difference somewhere to someone. And that mistake, he decides, is when he took Cassie Lang's life, who young Avenger fans know and love as Stature. Scott Lang, the Ant-Man's daughter, Cassie, otherwise known as Stature. He tells a little bit of their story, how, she was a young Avenger. Her father died the first time Scarlet Witch unleashed her powers, and Cassie fought to bring him back, and just as they were reunited, Doom struck her down, and now he's bringing her back and erasing the memory of like the pain and suffering. So I don't know exactly how far they're erasing that memory, because Scott still knows that his daughter's not supposed to be alive, and it seems like Cassie knows that she was gone too, because at the end you see Scott relaxing with his girlfriend from the FF, the female thing, and they're just, sitting back. She's bored out of her mind. She's like, nothing fun ever happens here. And then there's a knock at the door. Who could it be? It's Cassie. And Scott has this like hand over his mouth because he's in shock and awe. And she's just like, Daddy? So I'm really interested in seeing where this goes. It says you want to find out more, pick up Ant-Man #1 next month. So that's a definite pickup for me. And I might even review it on Comic Frontline. Now, I really do enjoy Cassie. I hope they bring her back. It feels like maybe they're going to go with her being before she even became Stature, maybe he erased all her memories up until right before Scott was killed the first time, because he said something about, erasing her memory so she won't remember the pain. Her pain started back when Scott got killed by Scarlet Witch and Avengers disassembled. So I'm really interested in seeing that. Um, yeah, this was a really good book. This was a really good issue. Avengers World has always been pretty good, but it's not a perfect issue. I think outside of Stingray and the whole bringing back Cassie, the story felt kind of bland. So I'm giving the story 4 stars because those 2 elements were enough to give it the 4 stars. Art, great art here. really nice, solid art. I'm giving it 4.5 stars. Overall, this is a 4-star book for me, but I do recommend you pick it up, especially if you're a Young Avengers fan and you want Cassie back. Pick this up. It's going to be a key issue in her story going forward. If you're going to be picking up Ant-Man, I would recommend picking this up because this is again going to be a key element in that story going forward. So overall, once again, 4 stars and a recommendation to pick up. Well, those are my thoughts. Now I want to know what yours are in the comments below. Also, like this video, subscribe to Comic Frontline, check out and subscribe to my channel, The Comic Book Theater. Check out Comic Frontline, the site, for all the latest previews, reviews, news, and interviews. For even more news on all things related to comics, comicrelated.com is your source for all your comic book needs with daily updates. And don't forget to like and follow me and Comic Frontline on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. I'll include all these links in the description below. Until then, I'll catch you in the next review.